Hi guys, welcome to 6th grade, chapter 4, lesson 2. We're going to go ahead and get started with number 2. Now you will remember that on lesson 1 that I said a ratio is nothing but a fraction, okay? So this is how you would write it one way, okay? This is another way, and this is another way, okay? Those are the three ways that you're going to write these as we get going, okay? So write the ratio two different ways. So we can do 16 to 3 or 16 to 3, okay? This one has the colon, so we're going to write 9 over 13. We're going to write 9 to 13, okay? Again, 2, 11 or 2 to 11, okay? You guys do 5 through 8, okay? There's the three ways you can write it. Whatever way's up here, that means you're going to write it the two other ways. Super easy, guys. Okay? All right. Says there are 20 light bulbs in 5 packages. Complete the table to find the rate that gives the number of light bulbs in 3 packages. Write this rate in 3 different ways. Okay? So, well, it looks like if I take 20 and subtract 16, I'm going to have 4 in between them. Okay? So if I take 16 and I subtract 4, I'm going to get 12. 12 minus 4 is 8, and 8 minus 4 is 4. Okay? So 3 packages. 1, 2, 3. So 12. So it's going to be 3 to 12. Sorry, let's do it the other way since 12 is on top. Okay? Let's do 12 to 3, which really is the same thing. Okay? 12 to 3 or 12 over 3. Okay? Those are the 3 ways, guys. Super easy. Okay? Gemma spends 4 hours each week playing soccer and 3 hours each week practicing her clarinet. Okay? Write the ratio of hours spent practicing clarinet to hours spent playing soccer 3 different ways. So we're going to have 4 to 3. We're going to have 4 over 3. And we're going to have 4 colon 3. Sorry, guys. Okay? You can do 3 to 4. Totally fine. Doesn't matter. I did 4 first because that's what comes first in the problem. Okay? All right. Randall brought 2 game controllers and Electronics Plus for $36. What is the unit rate control for a game controller at Electronics Plus? Gosh, guys, I can't even read today. So if we have 2 for 36, then if I just reduce that by 2, I'm going to get 1 over 18. Okay, so for one controller, it would be $18. One controller for $18. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go into the back. You guys are going to go ahead and do the lesson check. You totally can. We're going to do this power review, though. It says Mackenzie bought 1.2 pounds of coffee for $11.82. What is the cost per pound? Well, we don't have a whole lot of room on there to work with to do a division problem. So I'm going to divide the 1182 by 1.2, but we can't have a decimal outside the box. So if I have to move it once, then that means that I have to move it once in here too, which puts it right there, okay? So you see how it was 1.2 and it was 11.82, okay? Now I can't have a decimal outside, so I moved it once, there's my new decimal, goes straight up, okay? All right, so I know my multiples of 12, but I don't know them that high. So I'm going to get my handy dandy calculator, and I'm only going to use them for my multiples of 12, okay? So I know 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, I think. Okay, and then, yep, and then 120. Okay, so maybe I do know my multiples of 12 high enough up. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to go 12 is not going to go into 1 placeholder. It's not going to go into 11 placeholder. 118, well, 120 is too big, so right here, 108 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. It was 108. Subtract, and I'm going to get 10. Okay, now 10 is smaller than 2, or than 12, so I can bring down this 2. Okay, now the closest I'm going to get is 96. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times for 96. Subtract, and I'm going to get 6. Okay, so now I'm going to add a 0 and bring it down. And I know that 5 times 12 is 60. Okay, so your answer will be $9.85. Okay? There you go. Okay? All right. Pedro has a bag of flour that weighs 9/10 of a pound. He uses 2/3 of the bag to make gravy. How many pounds of flour does Pedro use to make gravy? So he had 9/10. He used 2/3 of that bag. Of means multiply, guys. Okay? All right. 9 and 3. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 9 3 times. 2 goes into 2 once. 2 goes into 10 5 times. So when I multiply straight across, I get 3 over 5. So 3/5 of the bag. Okay? Or 3/5 pound. Sorry, not bag. Sorry, guys. Still very early for Miss Leah. All right. Gina draws a map of her town on a coordinate plane. The point that represents the town's civic center is 1 unit to the right of the origin and 4 units above. What are the coordinates of the point representing the civic center? So, okay, so if we go 1 unit to the right, that's 1. And if we go 4 units above it, that's 4. Those are your coordinates. Okay? Stefan draws these shapes. What is the ratio of triangles to stars? So triangles is first. So 1, 2. 2. Ratio, have that colon. Okay? I know it's hard to see with the marker behind it. Okay? Colon. And stars is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, guys. Okay, thanks for hanging out for 4.2. Come on back for 4.3. See you soon.